ZRX, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. Okay, if we refer to our analysis after we get this down move, we mentioned we're looking for the bigger correction to look for buy. And right now we get this. We want to see how we can look for buy for the trade setup, whether this is the start of the up move or we can expect this one to give us one more drop before we get the reversal. Anyway, we start with higher time frame. We want to see what we have based on daily chart. Okay. If we refer to our analysis, we mentioned we're looking for the correction. Any correction here, it can confirm for continuation. Okay. But when we refer to forward chart, the question was if he wants to look, how we can look for traded things was if he wants to look for trade, we have to get the correction here. And this is what we get. All right. That means any buy setup from here, this is what we are more interested. But as we can see, we get a sharp move down correction. Usually when we have this kind of the movement, we can expect the price to go as one more drop. That means if he wants to look for buy, the best things is if we get one more drop, any reversal from there, we can look for buy, because the question is we want to see how deep this one can go. Even if we look at this one as a bigger picture, for this one, we can put this correction in relative to this. That means we can expect this one turn to a flat for one more drop. And right now, based on forward chart, we have the sharp move correction. That's why this is the start of the down move. Okay. Anyway, we are not looking for sell. We are for long term. We are more interested in the buy. But the question is, if we want to look for buy, we need to be aware of this. That's why if we get one more drop, any reversal can give us better trade setup because we can confirm how deep this one can go. All right. In this case, we move to lower time frame. We want to see how we can look for trade. Okay. The first things is if the price continue from here, the best things, the only times we can look for trade, we wait, we get the flag here. Any trade from here we consider as a short term. Why? Because still we can put this one as an internal flat in relative to this for one more drop. For me, if I want to look for trade, I prefer to get one more drop before we get the reversal. The only times I can look for buy if I see this one give me a confirmation. Right now we don't have it. Maybe we wait a few more hours, or if I see there is a continuation next flag. Okay, and technically still we can put this one in relative to this for one more drop. That since still we can expect to look for sell. Okay, the question is even if the price drop, how deep it can go, or even if anyone wants to look for sell, how deep it can go. We can expect the price to drop to 1.55 following by 1.457. All right. But if the price give us one more drop with the breakout of the 1.55, we can consider this is the start of the down move. And if we get any buy setup, either the price continue from here, or even this give one as a one more drop, then from there we look for a trade. Any target after the breakout of the desktop. The first one is 2.067, following by 2.29. Okay. Anyway, it depends on the traders how they want to look for trade. But for me right now, I'm looking at this. But I won't jump into the trade. As I mentioned, the best option is we get one more drop. Maybe we can look for the short-term sell. Then any reversal from there, we can look for buy. This one can give us better confirmation. All right. Anyway, we just look for this. If we get any trade setup for buy, we consider as a short term. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.